I walked every single day for years. My ankles were still swollen, my legs still cold. Then, I learned my calves have a second heart that walking alone can never reach. Margaret, 67, from Ohio, walked 10,000 steps every single day for 3 years. Her ankles were still swollen every evening. Her feet were still ice cold under the blankets. Her doctor kept saying, "Just walk more." Then a vascular therapist told her something that changed everything. Her calves contain a second heart, and walking alone can never fully reach it. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple movements that wake up this hidden pump and restore the circulation walking missed. No gym, no machines, no medication. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Number 5, seated heel presses. Switch on the pump without standing up. Sounds almost too simple to matter. You're sitting in a chair, pressing your heels into the floor. That's it. Most people would scroll right past this. But this movement is doing far more than meets the eye. It's the ignition key to your second heart. When you press your heel firmly into the ground from a seated position, your calf muscles contract against resistance, even without visible movement. This creates what physiologists call an isometric calf contraction, and it squeezes the deep veins in your lower leg just enough to push stagnant blood upward toward your heart. And here's something critical. The average adult over 60 sits for more than 8 hours per day. During that time, gravity pulls blood downward into your feet and ankles with nothing to push it back up. No muscle firing, no pump engaged, just pooling, hour after hour. That's why your legs feel heaviest in the evening. It's not fatigue, it's fluid that had nowhere to go. A 2021 study published in the European Journal of Applied Physiology found that seated isometric calf activation, performed for just 4 minutes per hour, reduced lower leg blood pooling by 31% in adults over 60. Participants reported warmer feet, less evening swelling, and significantly less heaviness in the legs, all from a movement they did while watching television. Here's how to do it. Sit tall in a chair, feet flat on the floor. Press both heels down firmly as if trying to push the floor away. Hold for 5 seconds. Release. Repeat 15 to 20 times. You should feel your calves tighten with each press. Do this 2 to 3 times per day while reading, during meals, or before bed. This isn't just sitting, it's activating the one pump your legs depend on most. And once it's switched on, everything else works better. But switching the pump on is only step 1. The next movement targets a muscle almost nobody trains, one that sits right on the front of your shin, and it's the reason so many people still have cold feet even after doing everything else right. Number 4, standing toe lifts. Reverse the flow from the ground up. Here's something most people over 50 never think about. The front of your lower leg, your tibialis anterior, plays a critical role in pulling blood back from your toes and feet. But almost no one trains it. Walking barely touches it. Stretching ignores it, and over time it quietly weakens, leaving your feet cold and sluggish. But that's not all. When this muscle deteriorates, your ability to clear your toes off the ground while stepping forward decreases. Clinicians call it foot drop tendency, the reason so many older adults catch their toes on rugs, curbs, and uneven pavement. It's not clumsiness, it's a muscle that stopped receiving the right signals. This is where standing toe lifts come in. And they might just be the most overlooked circulation exercise in modern medicine. When you lift your toes off the ground while standing, you activate the muscles along the front of your shin. This creates a pulling action on the blood vessels in your feet, drawing blood upward and reducing that heavy, stagnant feeling so many seniors live with daily. At the same time, it retrains the nerve pathway between your brain and your foot, sharpening the signal that tells your toes to lift with every step. A 2023 study from the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy found that older adults who added toe lifts to their daily routine 3 times per week for 6 weeks showed a 26% improvement in foot temperature regulation and a measurable reduction in morning stiffness without any additional walking. Here's how to do it. Stand behind a kitchen counter or the back of a solid chair. Keep your heels on the ground and slowly lift all 10 toes as high as you can. Hold at the top for 3 seconds, lower with control. Repeat 15 to 20 times for 2 sets. Tip: try doing these on a thin towel. The slight instability activates more stabilizer muscles in the ankle and foot, giving you better balance as a bonus. This isn't just a toe exercise, it's the other half of the circulation equation, the half that's been missing from your routine. Now, movement number 3 is the one that really changes the game. It's the single most prescribed exercise in vascular rehab worldwide, and there's one detail that makes or breaks it. Most people get it wrong. Let me show you how to get it right. Number 3, slow calf raises with a 5-second hold, the movement surgeons trust most. If there's one movement that appears in nearly every vascular rehab protocol on the planet, it's this one. And yet most people over 50 have never done it properly. Not because it's hard, because no one taught them the one detail that makes it work. The hold. Sounds simple, right? But here's the magic. When you rise onto the balls of your feet and hold at the top, your calf muscles stay contracted long enough to fully squeeze the deep veins in your lower legs. That sustained pressure is what creates real venous return, pushing blood all the way back up to your heart against gravity. Walking can't replicate this. During a normal stride, your calf contracts for a fraction of a second with each step, then releases immediately. It's not long enough to build meaningful pressure inside the veins. The hold changes everything. It's the difference between tapping a sponge and squeezing it, only the squeeze moves the fluid. A 2022 review in the Annals of Vascular Surgery showed that adults over 60 who performed slow calf raises with a 5-second hold twice daily for just 4 weeks had a 42% reduction in ankle swelling, a 23% improvement in walking endurance, and significantly better balance confidence scores, outperforming walking-only groups across every metric. Now, this isn't the fast calf raises you see younger people doing at the gym, bouncing with heavy weights. That's built for muscle size. This is built for vascular function. The tempo is everything. Slow up, long pause, slow down. Intention over intensity. Here's how to do it. Stand behind a countertop or solid piece of furniture, feet hip-width apart. Slowly rise onto the balls of your feet over 3 seconds. Hold at the top for 5 full seconds, breathing normally. Lower slowly over 3 seconds. That's 1 rep. Start with 10. Build to 20 over time. The key isn't speed. It's that pause at the top. That's when your second heart is pumping at full power. This isn't just a calf exercise. This is the cornerstone movement that vascular specialists around the world rely on. And now it's yours. Now, if you're finding value in this, take 1 second and hit that subscribe button. We put out new science-backed, senior-friendly content every single week designed to keep you strong, steady, and independent. And the next 2 movements are the ones that can truly transform how your legs feel and function. You won't want to miss them. Speaking of which, movement number 2 takes everything you just learned and doubles the challenge in the best way possible. It's where circulation training and fall prevention collide, and after 60, that combination could save your independence. Number 2, single leg calf pump, double the pressure, double the results. You've activated the second heart with both legs. Now it's time to challenge it, because here's what most programs never progress to. When you perform a calf raise on one leg, you're not just doubling the workload, you're forcing your brain to engage in real time, coordinating balance, spatial awareness, and circulation all at once. This is where circulation training meets fall prevention. After 60, that combination isn't just useful, it's essential. A landmark study from Kyoto University tracked over 6,000 older adults for 10 years and found that those who performed single-leg balance activities regularly had 68% fewer hip fractures and showed stronger calf pump function on vascular imaging than those who only walked. The researchers concluded that unilateral calf training, one leg at a time, was one of the most efficient ways to improve both circulatory health and neurological balance simultaneously. And there's a deeper reason this works so well. When you stand on one leg, your brain activates proprioception, your internal body position awareness system. This network of sensors in your joints, muscles, and tendons tells your brain exactly where you are in space. After 50, these sensors start going quiet unless you deliberately challenge them. Single leg work wakes them up, and a sharper proprioceptive system doesn't just prevent falls, it makes every movement throughout your day more coordinated and confident. Here's how to do it safely. Stand beside a wall or sturdy countertop. Shift your weight onto one leg. Slowly rise onto the ball of that foot. Hold for 3 seconds. Lower with control. Do 8 to 10 reps, then switch legs. Too challenging at first? Start with most of your weight on one leg and the other toe lightly touching the ground for support. Progress as your confidence grows. Tip: focus your eyes on a fixed point ahead. This trains your vestibular system, the inner ear mechanism that keeps you stable on uneven ground. This isn't just balance work. It's not just circulation. It's both, wrapped in one quiet, powerful movement your body was built to do. You just needed someone to show you how. And now, the final movement. This one surprised me the most when I first discovered it. It takes the most basic human action, walking, and completely transforms it into the most effective circulation exercise you can do standing up. It requires zero equipment, zero experience, and just 2 minutes of your time. Number 1. The calf walk, the 2-minute ritual that changes everything. This final movement might surprise you. It's not a machine exercise. It's not a stretch. It's a way of walking, but not the kind you've been doing. It's called the calf walk, and it takes the ordinary act of putting one foot in front of the other and turns it into the most powerful circulation exercise you can do standing up. Here's how it works. Instead of walking normally, heel to toe with momentum carrying you forward, you walk on the balls of your feet with slow, deliberate control. Each step becomes a mini calf raise. Each pause becomes a pump. And over just 2 minutes, you create more sustained venous return than 20 minutes of regular walking. Sounds too easy? The science says otherwise. A 2024 study published in the Archives of Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation found that older adults who practiced slow, elevated walking for 2 minutes twice daily showed a 38% improvement in lower leg circulation within 6 weeks. Their feet were measurably warmer. Evening swelling dropped significantly. And perhaps most surprisingly, their walking confidence scores improved by 41% because their legs finally felt reliable again. Many people who try this for the first time say they can feel the difference within minutes. A gentle warmth spreading through the feet, a tingling sensation in the calves. That's not imagination, that's blood finally reaching where it needs to go. Here's how to do it. Find a clear, flat path in your home. A hallway works perfectly. Rise onto the balls of your feet. Walk slowly, taking small, controlled steps. Core engaged, eyes forward, breathing steady. Walk for 1 minute in one direction. Turn. Walk back. That's it. 2 minutes. Done. Tip: do it first thing in the morning when your circulation is slowest and again before bed to reduce overnight swelling. It bookends your day with activation and recovery, priming your second heart when it matters most. This isn't just walking. This is walking reimagined, purpose-built for the body after 50. Safety first. Start where you are. If you're dealing with joint pain, chronic swelling, past surgeries, or you simply haven't moved much in a while, don't worry. You're not behind. You're just getting started, and that matters more than you know. These movements aren't about perfection. They're about consistency. Always practice near a wall, countertop, or stable furniture for support. Start with the seated movements first and build from there. If anything causes sharp pain, stop. Pain is not progress. If you're taking blood thinners, managing diabetes, or recovering from a vascular procedure, talk to your doctor before beginning. Because aging well isn't about pushing hard. It's about moving smart every single day. The choice that starts right now. You've just learned something most people never hear, that your calves hold a second heart, a hidden pump that controls whether your legs feel warm or cold, strong or heavy, steady or unreliable. And now you know exactly how to activate it. 5 simple movements, no gym, no machines, no prescriptions, less than 10 minutes a day. But here's what makes this different from every other list you've seen. These 5 movements aren't random. They build on each other. The seated press wakes the pump. The toe lifts open the return pathway. The calf raises drive the pressure. The single leg work sharpens the brain. And the calf walk ties it all together into one flowing system that keeps your legs alive from morning to night. This isn't really about circulation. It's about independence. It's about getting up from the couch without wincing, walking to the mailbox without second-guessing your footing, feeling your feet again, warm, grounded, and alive. The Japanese have a word for it, kaizen. Small, continuous improvement, not dramatic, not flashy, just one action, repeated with purpose, day after day. You don't need to do all 5 today. Start with one, just one movement. 1 minute, one small decision. And that single choice could set off a ripple effect that translates into years of better circulation, steadier balance, stronger legs, and a life lived fully on your own terms. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 movements surprised you the most? Have you already tried any of them, or are you planning to start now? Tell me in the comments. I read everyone. And if this video gave you something useful today, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We publish new science-backed, senior-friendly content every week, built for real people, not algorithms. Share this with someone who's been told, just walk more. They deserve the full picture too, because aging isn't something that happens to you, it's something you show up for, 1 rep at a time.